my feed.
It's nonstop, yo.
Inundated. We're all laughing because I was joking around before about how this has never happened before in internet history.
Yes.
I literally believe sincerely, and I mean this, and you thought that I was being hyperbolic.
I don't.
I'm not.
I don't.
He is showing up on my feed non-fucking-stop.
Dude.
I'm not clicking on it. It's just next video is him in that accent, which I don't know what the fuck country that is.
I'll be trying to figure that shit out too.
And the entire media is attacking him on a daily basis. Buy the special, motherfucker. Buy the special. Real talk.
Here's what's crazy. I've been seeing him on TikTok.
TikTok. Do you know what I'm saying?
He everywhere, yo. He unstoppable.
Instagram.
His YouTube shorts.
Instagram, YouTube shorts.
You're wearing your YouTube shorts right now. You were talking about. You got your YouTube shorts on right now.
Oh, fuck you. All I'm trying to say is Hunter Biden got.
No, he's undeniably funny. You can't even act like a guy not funny.
He's funny. Yeah,
he's funny, bro.
If he's playing in your city, go see him. Watch his show. Just let him see that you support him, because right now he's being surrounded by people in this industry who are letting him know that he has to apologize, who are letting him know that people, Jimmy Fallon talking about people coming and crying for his Me Too comment. So it is important that he see that you guys are out there. And I know he'll probably play it off and he'll probably be embarrassed by the support, because this right now to me is the most egregious, blatant example of the left taking someone out for using their words. Worse, taking a comedian out for using his words.
Have you seen the guy who he does YouTube videos and he like breaks down comedians acting like he just doesn't acting like they're great, and it's almost like a scientific breakdown of jokes?
Yeah.
He goes through Chris D'Elia's and it is so fucking funny. He just destroys him. He just, oh my God.
Oh, good. Okay.
He's like, see, right here, he's repeating it so that people know that he's making a joke, which is very effective. You can tell he's a seasoned comedian because he said it 4 to 5 times to get people laughing, and he's laughing, which is
yes, it's so good. Chris D'Elia, the reason, if you're wondering why we're making fun of him, is because he has sex with children.
If I see another person who's done stand-up for 3 years, it's like, my special's coming out in 2 weeks, I'm gonna fucking, whoa, I'm pissed, dude.
I do teach piano lessons as well.
Oh yeah? Oh, you're a teacher? Oh yeah? Whoa. He's all like, I'm a teacher. Oh my God, there's so many trash comedians, I can't even fucking believe it.
And like the whole crew's like, yes, Myles, like, yes. And Myles is like, just doing God's work here.
No, come on, he did not say that. He did not say that.
No, he did. He said just doing God's work.
I don't think he has any like unironic fans. Like I said, his entire community just makes fun of him. It's amazing.
One of the things that I think is interesting about this is that, you know, this is the third one of these videos that they released. And the first one, there was tremendous outrage. Second one, tremendous outrage. And that's when YouTube said, we're not going to let you post these videos.
I went and saw him at the Palladium about a year or two ago. And it was one of the worst shows I've ever seen. And one of my friends, another comic that I respect a lot, gave him a standing ovation. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And he was like, I understand why you feel the way you do, but I just love seeing the act. And I was like, I couldn't believe it. What was bad about that? It was aggressively corny.
It's tricky too, responding to a crowd like that too, because you have to be funny, but you can't be too mean, right? You can't hit a fly with a sledgehammer.
It's one of the best stupid, poor comedians working today, for sure.
I just really encourage this group to think carefully about this sad attempt at humor.
Welcome, everybody, to the stream. Gutfeld Bingo, Jokes Explained with professional joke explainer Myles Anderson. Welcome, everybody. Thank you, Shameless Replay, for resubscribing for a year, 12 months of sweet prime Amazon dineros. Thank you so much. And Lagwar, happy birthday. Thanks for coming here for your birthday. Comment section, I leave it to you to sing happy birthday to Lagwar. I'll wait. All right, thank you. Thank you for singing to Lagwar.
You're welcome to tug on it.
We've got Gutfeld Bingo. Sigvard.
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton.
Mwah.
Not his
Having a
dad.
good game.
Thank you for the kiss. Resubscribing. Thank you very much for the kiss on the mouth. What a special day. I'm glad I've shaved because I'm getting lots of kisses. Thank you very much, guys. We've got 2 minutes until bingo starts. Again, if you're new here, we play Gutfeld Bingo here, and I explain the jokes of the Number White television show. That's our mod, Sauerkraut, who's very excited for bingo today. If you're on Twitch, you can play bingo. If you're on YouTube, unfortunately, bingo is not accessible to you, but you can still comment, and your comments should scroll across the screen. So please, keep it religious and political. 5 gift subs from Lagwar, handing out birthday gifts on their birthday. That's the opposite. That's opposite comedy right there. Congratulations. Congratulations, DJ Chemix, Low Significance, Gina Potts, 3256, and Ginkgo Bonsai. Regular viewers, this is why you gotta get here early. Okay? People getting crazy in the chat right off the top of the stream, coming off the hype video. Subs are flying. Sauerkraut has had multiple orgasms already, and we just started the stream. Thank you so much, Lagwar. Now, we only have a minute to go, so I just wanted to click over and honor the provider of all our Gutfeld episodes. Never forget 77 over here on Rumble. So let's just see here. This video, of course, we always want to appreciate one of the top comedians. Trump leaves Dr. Oz in stitches. Reveals savage new nickname for the Democrats. All right. What do you think it's going to be? Because he's come up with some great names. We've got a lot of great nicknames for the Democrats, which are very funny, right? We've got Demon Rats. Wasn't that Janine Pirro? We've got Democrats. Just the Dems is pretty good. What else? What else is a good Democrat's nickname, which is very funny? I feel like Demon Rats still might be one of my favorites because it does elicit again a sort of an image of demon rats. You know, like the rats that chase the Nutcracker soldier in the Fantasia movie, Disney's Fantasia. We all watched that, right? We all love Shostakovich. Shostakovich, Piano Concerto number 2. Anyway, Matthew Johnson with a $5 super chat from YouTube. Myles, what was the best birthday gift you ever received, and what caliber was it? Well, the caliber, of course, was 5.56 NATO, and the gift was classic American. Now, a lot of guys get AR-15s, stands for Armalite. I got an original Eugene Stoner M16 straight off the helicopter from Vietnam. The rumor was that this rifle was used to massacre a village in 1969. So I was honored to receive it, and it hangs right above the giant buffalo head that I have next to my leather tufted couches. You can't see that stuff behind me, but it's in the next room. Celtron 230 with the cheers 556. Hey, wow, thank you very much. I should have said 762 AK-47. But this is all knowledge, of course, that I'm deploying from my experience I have in the wars I've fought in video games. I've fought in a lot of wars in video games. Sauerkraut, 420 bits. Sauerkraut getting me high. I like this chat so far. We've got a good theme here. Guns and weed. Never a more fun combo. Getting blazed with the boys and then blasting with the guys. 69K for genocide. Well, I wouldn't know. Vietnam, okay, massacring a village is not genocide because there was a lot of bad ideas in that village. I'm pretty sure it was Viet Cong. Okay. Okay, the American intelligence is very thorough. They don't just shoot people for no reason. Now, before we start Gutfeld Bingo, which has counted down, we're starting right now. I just want to see this nickname for the Democrats. I'm trying to stay focused. This is the problem, is I have weapons grade ADD, and I get so distracted by the chat and the donations that I forget that we are here to celebrate comics like Donald Trump.
We're investing and approving maternal health care. Every Democrat in Congress voted against this historic funding. The Democrats, well, they suffer from Trump derangement syndrome, to be honest. They don't even know what they're looking at. They can't even see straight. But
what is the hype chest? What do I get when I open it? What? What? I got a prize from Twitch for the hype train. Thank you guys. Look at that. Wow. Here I am. This is how good the surveillance is now, right? We're just talking about weapons and ammunition in the US military, and we get a Twitch drop being like, "Hey, amen, soldier."
I have a new way out. I'm going to propose something the
Did you say
opposite of
propose?
what I want. And
Is that word of the week? Propose?
And we will have massive amounts, and we will opposite of what I want. Propose something. I'm going to propose something the
I'm going to propose. I'm going to propose something. Guys, I was going to say that forever now. I'm going to propose something. That, okay? If you guys want to propose something, that's the only thing, that's the only word I'm going to respond to.
propose something. I'm going to propose something. New way out. I'm going to propose something.
Oh, that's fun. God bless.
The opposite of what I want. And we will have massive amounts of legislation. No, just all I have to do is say, we will not build the wall. And they'll demand the president. Diabolically. No, I'm going to do it, Katie.
Oh, look at, he's just killing. He's killing with with these people on this side. Look at that. Dr. Oz, God, he's so funny, right? So he's saying the joke is the Democrats are have so much Trump derangement syndrome, which is Trump derangement syndrome is a strain of hantavirus, and we're having so much fun here. They're so obsessed with Trump that he's saying whatever I want to do, I'm going to do the opposite. He says I propose that I will say the opposite, and then they'll vote the opposite.
I think I'm going to go the opposite. Whatever is bad, I'm going to go for it, and they'll approve what's good, finally. No, they've got serious Trump derangement syndrome, which actually is a disease. I'm hearing it is actually a disease.
It is, yes. And he looks at Dr. Oz. Dr. Oz is a doctor. He can confirm Trump derangement syndrome is a disease. It is transmitted human to human via blue sky.
It's an honor. Today we're also enacting groundbreaking child care reforms to improve federal child care programs, including Head Start and Child Care Development Fund that goes to each state. You know, I was hunted. I was the hunter. Now I was the hunted then, and I had to devote a lot of time to that. Otherwise, I would.
He was the hunted, now he's the hunter.
Wouldn't have been too effective. If I was out of office, I wouldn't have been. I was hunted by some very bad people. Now I'm the hunter. It's much better when you're the hunter.
So much better. And what have I been saying, right? A lot of people on the left accuse me of being hyperbolic. But we should hunt people. We need to hunt Democrats.
But these are bad
We're
people,
hunters now.
and they'll give you no support at all, no matter how good it is. I mean, as an example, I don't know what the numbers are, but if we go to Congress to get something approved, which we get, but you can say that we're going to reduce drug prices by 80%, and we won't get one Democrat vote. I don't know how they get away with it. That's why we call them the Democrats. We have
The Democrats. Guys, does Trump watch the stream? Didn't I come up with Democrats? A previous stream? I told you, Gutfeld watches. Gutfeld watches this show. And Gutfeld has a direct line to the president. Incredible. I'm so inspired. I am so inspired, guys. Okay, Gutfeld Bingo. We got 18 players. Get your bingo cards. We've got episode 1 of Gutfeld this week, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. That's the joke. Because it sounds like May the 4th be with you. Star Wars, very important franchise, represents 1.8% of the U.S. economy. So God bless Star Wars and Paramount Skydance for continuing to produce blockbusters based on Ewoks and, big celebs. Some Star Wars jokes in this episode for sure. Guarantee it.
In for Greg on this special edition of Gutfeld. Amazon is reportedly
Okay. I apologize to everybody. I apologize. Don't go away, okay? This will be over. It'll be over soon. It'll be over soon. It's still great jokes. They're just not Greg jokes, okay? Man. Yeah, I don't know. Guess it's May the 4th. Maybe he's a big Star Wars guy. Let's see if we can predict this joke here. Amazon discusses Apprentice reboot with Don Jr. I saw this set up earlier.
considering rebooting The Apprentice, where Donald Trump Jr. fires people. They're also considering rebooting To Catch a Predator.
To Catch a Predator with...
where Chelsea Clinton arrests her dad.
Chat predicted no Greg. Well, that is an excellent prediction.
Joke.
That's an excellent prediction. But is that a joke? Is it a joke to have no Greg? Because I would say it's actually not funny when Greg isn't there. What does the chat think? I know the chat is hungry for bingo. Now, I might have to give you Myles Can't Explain here, because the premise, right, the setup for this joke, if we're going to get into the weeds on this, which is what we do here, the setup is that Amazon might reboot The Apprentice with Don Jr. as the host. And then the joke is that they would reboot To Catch a Predator with Chelsea Clinton catching her dad. Now, it's still, even though it's still funny, it's very tenuously connected. I might have to. That's a tough one. I don't know if I can explain that right off the top. Also, Kat is telling the joke, which really confuses me a lot. But we're going to give you Bill Clinton as a pervert on this one as well. So I'll give you 3 cards.
Over the weekend, more than a dozen dwarves raided the Church of Scientology.
Dozen dwarves raided the Church of Scientology. Now, are we going to get a Snow White joke here? Or are we going to have a Greg Gutfeld joke? Greg Gutfeld is short.
And at least one couldn't make it back in time for work.
And God bless. God bless us all. Chat and Myles is short. Greg is a short guy. Chat predicted. Myles predicted. We knew it. We know how these guys like to clown on each other.
Yeah, today is Star Wars Day. Most Star Wars fans celebrate it the same way, alone.
I wasn't fast enough on the pause. I was about to say they're alone guys. They're nerds. Now, this is a bit of a dated reference. We don't have that on this one. No, that's a stand-up one. But Star Wars in the old days, Star Wars came out 52 years ago. And Star Wars used to be like for nerds. Actually, I don't know if it ever... Actually, I think it has been a pretty successful movie franchise across the general population. Maybe it's people that get too obsessed with Star Wars, maybe they're alone forever. I don't know. But nerd culture, ever since the Big Bang Theory made it socially acceptable, has really been the dominant culture until, obviously, Trump took over.
Got him. Okay. A proposed bill in New York would allow criminals to be freed if they've turned 55 and already served 15 years. And critics say it could free serial killer Son of Sam.
Son of Sam? Is that gentleman's full name? Has killed people. Oh, Gordo, I like it. We could be going to Hillary Clinton here. Whenever there's a serial killer mentioned, Hillary Clinton's not far away.
But supporters say they'll make sure he won't kill again by slapping a massive tax on murder.
No, that's just a New York is a shithole joke.
Spirit Airlines has abruptly ended operations, stranding countless travelers around the nation. Now, if you want to punch complete strangers in the stomach, you gotta take a cruise.
Do people fight on cruises?
After being forced to resign, Eric Swalwell is apparently still using Snapchat to message a former female intern.
Swalwell. He's still at it.
Asked to comment, Swalwell said, "Hey, when one zipper closes, another opens."
Is that a penis joke? Was that a penis joke? Because the zipper is like the curtain that reveals the penis. So I believe the joke here is that the penis is being revealed through the zipper. I'm going to give you 57 on that one.
The man accused of setting the California fire that destroyed 6,800 homes reportedly felt enslaved by the rich and was a fan of Luigi Mangione.
Oh, God, another leftist freak. Well, yeah, it's hard to see where this direction's going to go here other than he's a fucking loser and so is everybody else on the left. Let's see. California, yeah.
Luckily, Democrats aren't supporting him because he's not hot.
Okay. Is ugly. That is the joke. Very good. That did bomb actually as well. If give you that one. Luigi, yes, notably attractive, which is why Democrats support what he did. Killing an innocent father, just on his way to denying health coverage for millions of people. No reason to kill that guy. Just trying to support his family by making $3 million a month. The minimum you need to live in New York. Pretty sad. Pretty sad how radical the left has gotten.
Over the weekend, 74-year-old Bill Belichick and his 25...
A lot of people begging for has killed people. I mean, the serial killer has killed people. That's true. But I believe the joke is that, I don't know the joke that he has killed people. I think the joke was that New York taxes people too much. I would argue that was the punchline. I know I'm splitting hairs here. Bill Belichick and his hot girlfriend,
5-year-old girlfriend, attended the Kentucky Derby. Because if there's one thing his girlfriend loves...
There's one thing his girlfriend loves. It's... horse cock.
It's pony rides.
Oh, she's so young.
And finally, over the weekend, The Devil Wears Prada 2 made $77 million at the box office.
Is this going to be a joke about it not being woke?
You remember, it's about a nice young girl who works for a cruel, totally unreasonable...
That's Kat Timpf and Gutfeld. Kat Timpf and Gutfeld.
...reasonable boss.
Oh, you.
So, a new report found that California's population declined for the first time since the pandemic, with over 50,000 people fleeing last year.
50,000 people left California. Wow. I can already see in my head the deserted cities. Just wind, just tumbleweeds blowing down Sunset Boulevard. Nobody's left. We live in Austin now.
And we get it. Homelessness, crime, high taxes, wildfires that burned down LA, while the state's leaders were harder to find than Amelia Earhart in a corn maze in the Bermuda Triangle.
Wow, a lot of hard things to find. Very funny. California's shitty leaders, Gavin Newsom, burning down California and putting homeless people everywhere there. Crazy. Amelia Earhart famously couldn't be found. Women can't drive. That's a women are bad drivers. Right there. That's what happens when you let them drive. They go completely missing.
And 64,000 people left Los Angeles County. But one dude who lived through it all is so fed up, he's not leaving, he's running for office. Reality TV star turned LA mayor candidate Spencer Pratt watched his home burn.
Spencer? SPR? Is it Spencer?
He's not leaving, he's running for office. Reality TV star turned LA mayor candidate Spencer Pratt.
Spencer. That's interesting because it's not spelled that way. It's not spelled Spencer. It is spelled like, I guess it's maybe it's a regional dialect. Now, this is important, okay? Reality TV star is the most important prerequisite for becoming a public servant here in the United States. You gotta cut your chops on a reality TV show. If you're not on Love Island, if you're not on Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. You know, how do I know that you're going to understand how to administer a state, right? Also, reality TV is important because I get to watch the real you. I get to watch exactly what reality is like when I watch reality TV. Not like these woke shows that are all, you know, scripted woke people DEIing around.
Watched his home burn down during those wildfires. And recently, he dropped this viral ad calling out his opponents for living in luxury while the state fell apart.
Liberals.
This is where Mayor Bass lives. You notice something? Or here, where Nithya Raman's $3 million mansion sits. They don't have to live in the mess they've created where you live. This is where I live. They let my home burn down. I know what the consequences of failed leadership are. That's why I'm running for mayor.
Nice.
Democratic Socialist Nithya Raman responded saying, filming outside my home where I live with my young children feels unnecessary and reckless.
Classic. Isn't it interesting how all the Democratic Socialists live in large compounds? Fascinating, isn't it?
But you won't believe what LA Mayor Karen Bass said. She's accusing Pratt of exploiting the grief of wildfire victims to get her out of office. Have you ever heard of Spencer Pratt?
I had never heard of Spencer Pratt. The thing I am concerned and feel about him is that I feel like he's exploiting the grief of people in the Palisades, and I think that's right. Reprehensible. That's the main thing, and I think he is about his own celebrity. He's famous now again.
How can someone exploit their own grief? Try to get laid by saying, can we go back to your place? My house burned down. Now, usually when someone loses everything,
Is old. What do we get for is old? What's the... Who's old here? Erica Kirk says, Lagwar, exploiting grief? Not Erica Kirk, no. Erica Kirk is not exploiting grief. She is simply harnessing vengeance.
you help them. You send a basket. You don't go on TV and trash them. So it's crazy to watch Karen Bass do interviews like she's the one who feels your pain, as if Democrats are the party of empathy. Because that image falls apart real fast when you're up against someone who actually understands real loss, who understands, like thousands in LA, what it's like to lose your home. So it's pretty rich for Bass to say Pratt is the one exploiting grief. Meanwhile, Pratt joined our own Will Cain to respond, and he did not mince words.
Sure, if Karen Bass forgot that she let my house burn down and my parents' house burn down, the only grief is my...
Isn't that crazy? That the mayor, I bet the mayor, like, picture this, okay? A Dem mayor sitting there, and they have a list of houses, and a check mark, let burn down, or X, to not let burn down. And she was like, interesting. What politics does this gentleman have? Oh, he believes in traditional family values. Burn down. Burn down. Oh, Mel Gibson. Wow. A little bit of a right-winger these days. Be a shame if his house burned down. Burn it down, boys. That's what it's like. This is how bad it's gotten here in America.
My grief, my community's grief that I initially started this fight on behalf of. It's the most insane, psycho, diabolical thing I've heard in a minute, but it's not shocking. This is the same woman that will allow 7,000 houses to burn to the ground. It's disgusting.
Allowed them.
It's disgusting.
I can imagine the little Democratic advisor coming up to Karen Bass being like, Mayor Bass, should we allow the houses to burn down or should we save them? And she was like, burn them. Burn them down to the ground. Allow the fires to cleanse the state. Cleanse the conservatives from their homes. Let the squatters and the homeless ravage the ruins.
Insane, psycho, and disgusting. The same thing I tell my husband when he wants to watch lacrosse.
Lacrosse.
But his message is exactly why his stock is rising. And it feels like he became a serious contender out of nowhere. Recent polls have him in second place. He's raised over $500,000 this year, more than any of his rivals. So what's going on here? Well, for one, he's not just talking about the problem, he's a victim himself, who lived through the consequences of bad leadership. And it doesn't hurt that he's pretty good at social media, too. He posted this video giving us a house tour of his trailer, thanking Karen Bass for his new digs.
Oh.
He even shows us his bathroom and lifts the toilet seat up. Yeah, too bad Greg's not here to see that. But
could you imagine living in a shithole trailer? God, oh my God, guys. God, it's pathetic. It's actually pathetic. Could you imagine living in what looks like a $150,000 Airstream trailer when your beautiful home? Most people live in beautiful giant houses. I just like the thought of, this is such funny sarcasm that he's doing here, being like, oh, look at my nice house. And he lives in a piece of shit.
between Pratt's situation, savvy social media skills, and a very out-of-touch Karen, this race may be starting to shift. And if Bass wasn't feeling the heat already, she just got an endorsement from Kamala Harris.
Oh.
Talk about getting kicked while you're already down.
Thank you, Kat.
So,
but Kamala was
in a
mentioned.
former reality...
I mean, I guess she is the joke because Kamala Harris is a big loser. That is kind of the joke there. She wasn't drunk this time. She was just a loser. Normally, she's a drunk loser.
TV star win the race? I don't know. As we said last week, crazier things have happened. I mean, Arnold Schwarzenegger became governor. A child who looks like an old man got his own show. Am I forgetting anything? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dongo Trunt. Walter Sochek, there will be no roast of Myles Anderson because I have absolutely no flaws. So, good luck. Good luck roasting me because I'm literally perfect. There's Greggy.
Sorry, ladies. I'm taken. Good evening, everyone.
Greg Fox. He fucks off the top, implying that all the ladies going nuts because they want to jump on this short king.
So today is Cinco de Mayo. Yeah. Or as
Cinco de Mayo. Okay, here comes the Mexican jokes. Or as Democrats would call it. Oh. What are we doing here? This is a long bingo. What are there's got to be a Democrat and they're going to have sombreros on, perhaps mustaches as well.
Kamala calls it vomits in Cinco Tonito.
Perfect. This is perfect. It's a perfect joke. And now she's drunk. So, it's a joke, of course, at the expense of the Spanish language, the Mexican people, and Kamala Harris is getting drunk. in what looks like a sink. Getting drunk. You guys ever drink in the sink? Drinking in the sink. Cinco. A sink. Is this a double joke? Because she's just drinking next to the sink? Cinco de Drinko?
The U.S. Navy sank 6 small Iranian boats, or as Iran reported it.
Our small Iranian boats, also known for Iran as the best we have.
Thanks for the 6 new submarines.
Okay, Greg acknowledges that one didn't do so well. Joke, obviously, that the boats have been sunk, so they're underwater, which makes them submarines.
Nancy Pelosi spoke at a college commencement speech where she reminded graduates if they work hard and follow their dreams,
they too will become the best stock trader in the Congress.
They can soar as high as her eyebrows.
Never mind.
A French man pulled a sedan with his penis to raise awareness for prostate cancer.
Wow, and we've already checked off penis. We've had multiple penises. A lot of the same tiles today. A lot of the same.
Wow, was there anything Bridget Macron can't do?
Bridget Macron is a man. 51.
All right. A Secret Service agent is on leave after allegedly masturbating in front of guests at a Miami hotel.
Okay. Lagwar, Clinton, I like it. I was sort of thinking similar. Schwepp, we got Don Lemon. Ivan Top Gun Clinton. Sauerkraut says, what a jerk. Sauerkraut making jokes in the chat. Very risky here on the Joke Explainer channel. But
you're welcome to tug on it.
Jerk. Jerking off. It does make sense. Very funny. Let's see. Let's see what it's gonna be. I'm gonna say, for whatever reason, Bill Clinton as well.
He apologized and said from now on he'd masturbate behind them.
Okay.
But is this why Trump keeps nearly getting killed? Think about it. You know, maybe they shouldn't have removed that question from the application that asks, where do you see yourself masturbating in 5 years? All right, no more masturbation jokes. A police officer in Florida is being praised after spending nearly an hour convincing a man not to kill himself.
And who would this man be? Who would this man be? Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton? Kill. Someone's about to die.
And even better, the man was able to get back in time to do his late night show.
Oh, late night host. 47. Stephen Colbert, famously he's getting his show canceled.
Bingo!
Hey, Z-Brad Bell, finally.
Bingo!
Oh, my handsome grandson. God, the bingos were backed up. They were backed up. Congratulations, Z-Brad Bell and my handsome grandson. Double bingo. Oh, sauerkraut was close too. Everyone was getting close. Tension's high here on the bingo card. Gets it with the Stephen Colbert is a loser joke. You know, anyone who loses their late night show is probably feeling pretty suicidal. So very funny stuff from Greg Gutfeld. Whenever you guys are ready, link a link in the chat. And of course, the top day trader today at the end of bingo is also entitled to link a link. There's the sound. See Brad Bell, my handsome grandson. Five minutes till next bingo. Now let me get I'm gonna get, whenever you're ready, got 5 minutes to get your, my handsome grandson donates a link to my idiot wife. Wow. A generous donation. Sauerkraut was fast on that one though. Sauerkraut was so fast. How is that possible? Sauerkraut, are you back into the good internet zone? Or did you pull off a miracle? This is a long one. Only the first minute. Okay. See, Brad Bell says, I have one I'm working on, but it's not ready, so I'll donate. Wow. Z-Brad Bell, working on a link. Z-Brad Bell donates. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's going to be fastest? Lagwar. That was the biggest link I've ever seen. God damn it. At least it's short. Okay. Let's get back to here now. Let's look around. Apparently, this is what's rumbling on Rumble. The war in Ukraine is over. Which is great. Speaking of Spencer Pratt, here he is. What?
The Joe Rogan Experience.
After spending a year uncovering how my house and my parents' house burned down and my neighbors burned alive and 7,000 houses burned, and then I realized there's a cover-up going on, all the negligence, and I keep posting about it, and I have all the facts.
You know what? When you think about it, yeah. Did the media even talk about the fires?
I have all the whistleblowers, I have all the evidence, and business as usual. And I see that nobody is stepping up to run against the mayor who's responsible for this disaster and so many other disasters. So it became to the point where I got so sick of just being as the younger people say in the comment section, a yapper.
That was Priliat. Priliat? Is that LA or is that an oblast somewhere in Eastern Europe?
Like I felt like I was just yapping. I'm making these videos. I'm telling the truth. I got a congressional investigation. I went to Washington. I met with everyone possible that I could do as just a citizen. And I was like, okay, well, game on now. I'm going to go into your headquarters and just take your job and then remove all these toxic entities that are destroying our way of life in Los Angeles.
So let's start from the fire. So the narrative was, God, there was a lot of terrible, stupid, fake narratives, and one of them was climate change. That was the craziest one. That climate change is causing the fire. Look.
Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, give me a fucking break. Climate change. How long have the liberals been going on about climate change? And I have not seen a single difference in the temperature of my infinity pool. Isn't that interesting? Supposedly, it's getting warmer every year. But when I go out to my infinity pool and I check the temperature, it's always the same. Interesting. Explain that, libs. Okay, what's the fastest way to learn, Andrew Tate?
Ever noticed that once you have a girlfriend, you have a bunch of bitches?
Ever crossed your mind?
Oh my God, yes. Wow. Hey, are you fucking kidding me? Yes. Wow. That's so relatable.
Ever noticed that once you have a girlfriend, you have a bunch of bitches?
Yeah. That, you know what? No, I feel like no one else has noticed that.
Ever crossed your mind? Ever thought about that? You're lonely, you're by yourself, you're watching porn, you suck, you're a loser, nobody likes you, your family hates you. And then you get a girlfriend, some stupid woman is dumb enough to be with you, and all of a sudden they all seem dumb enough, like herd mentality, all the sheep appear, and you get much more. It's the same with basically everything. Same with money, same with aura, same with status. It's
Aura.
the same with knowledge. And knowledge is the interesting thing, because I came to a conclusion today, and I'm here to share it with you.
Kinko Bonsai bitches are, that's the respectful term for females.
Basically,
They actually like to be
your
called that.
conduit into the upper class. You know, the high-level A-list, S-tier celebrities. The
S-tier.
people who are the main characters of Earth. There's only 20 or so of us. Tate, Trump, Elon. You know, there's a few guys.
Tate, Trump, Elon, S-tier celebrities of Earth. Amen. Yep. Only 20? Is that it now? Are there only there's only 20 top guys? There's only 20 top guys? Tate, Trump, Elon, Myles Anderson, Jordan Peterson, Joe Rogan, Tony Hinchcliffe, Bert Kreischer. We're already running out of spots. 20? I remember Joe Rogan said there's only 250 comedians. And in those comics, how many are in the top 20 of main character, of S-tier celebrities? Man, it's getting hard out there. It's getting harder and harder for a lot of people. But that's why you have to gather as many bitches as you can. Good evening. We are talking comedy. We're going right back to Gutfeld Bingo here on Twitch. Episode May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, or as Kamala Harris calls it, Drinko de Mayo, because she's always drinking. She's a drunk loser. We just learned that there are only 20 main character guys in the world. Wow. Profound stuff from Andrew Tate, as always. Looking nice and jacked and smooth by his villa there. Somewhere in the Balkans.
You're welcome to tug on it.
A Texas water park has sparked backlash by organizing a Muslim-only day.
Oh my God. Okay. So that water park is going to blow up, right? That's got to be the joke. That's got to be the joke.
The most popular attraction, throwing gays off Splash Mountain.
Throwing gays off Splash Mountain. Okay. So this is obviously a joke about Muslims. Very funny. So the joke that Splash Mountain, though, I believe is a proprietary Disney water park, right? A Disney ride. I don't think you can have Splash Mountain at any water park. I don't think there is a Disneyland in Texas. So that's also kind of a funny location joke, implying that Splash Mountain is sort of a type of ride instead of an actual intellectual property.
And here's a look at last year's event. That's just...
That's what they look like. It's just so true.
Bad. Bad, I say. Barack Obama confessed that President Trump has caused tension in his marriage. No surprise, they've always been fighting over men.
They've always been fighting over men because Barack Obama's gay. But also Michelle Obama is a man in a lot of jokes. So they're both gay. That's is gay. That's a double is gay. Michelle Obama is a man who's gay. Probably. He didn't say that, but we, you know, I mean, come on. Come on. We're students of Gutfeld. Michelle Obama is a man. That's right up there. It's very funny stuff. Michelle Obama. Let's find Michelle Obama, number 50. DSB. What it is. I'm going with is gay. I don't know if he's effeminate. You don't know what kind of gay he is. If he's an effeminate gay or if he is a aggressive masculine gay. Gays come in all sorts of Don Lemons.
And finally, Eric Swalwell has been sending nude photos and videos to women on Snapchat. He even sent this disgusting dick pic.
Jesse Waters.
Wow. All right. So.
What happened there? Scary. Okay, that's the monologue section of that one. Back to jokes. Gregory.
Thank you. It's the haircut, right, huh? Yeah, I know. Good evening, everyone.
Gutfeld folks.
CNN founder Ted Turner has died at 87.
How are we going to dunk on Ted Turner, CNN's founder? So this is like the main media. This guy is, when Greg says the media, he's talking about Ted Turner, famous communist guy. This is going to be what do you guys think? Joe Biden? Or do you think Hillary Clinton killed him? This is tough. And I have to commit to one of those because I want to play fair. I don't want to have multiple guesses. I want to really get it. So I'm going to say he died at 87. And I think the joke is going to be Joe Biden is going to say 87's not that old.
He died doing what he loved, no longer being married to Jane Fonda.
And that's a Jane Fonda joke. Wow. Women are annoying. 73. Couldn't predict it.
Survived by his wife, 5 children, and 15 assholes. That's CNN.
That's Gutfeld bombed and Gutfeld explains the joke on that one. Dick pics. Myles, you must do some penis. Dick pics. But the dick was Jesse Waters. That's the problem. Dick pic? See, it's the opposite. Because dick pic, you think, oh, dick pic, penis. But he says, actually, it's not penis. It's Jesse Waters. I don't know. I think we're going to have penis anyway. Oh, for fuck's sake, Myles. Listen. Are you be talking to Brian?
You're welcome to tug on it.
In lieu of flowers, the family is asking that you punch Don Lemon in the balls.
I've made the Scott angry. You guys go full Malcolm Tucker over there. DJ Chemix is in the thick of it. Don Lemon is gay. Touch him in the balls. That's a penis. You did. See? Look it. When it's gonna it happened. Penis balls. Punched in the balls. The joke is Don Lemon getting punched in the balls. The joke is the balls, the most sensitive part of the penis. A lot of people say that the tip of the penis is the most sensitive part of the penis. Not true. Not true. It's the balls. By the time you've reached Don Lemon's age, you have chafed your penis so that it no longer is sensitive at the tip. You've chafed it enough that it is now a calcified nub. It feels nothing.
Barack Obama said he'd be a good choice for humanity's first contact with aliens.
Good.
Wow, some people will do anything to get their anus probed.
Anus.
The New York Post.
Getting their anus probed. It's another, he's gay.
Miranda Devine claimed Democrats would vote for a serial killer if it meant sticking it to Trump. But watch out.
Hillary Clinton. They would vote for Hillary Clinton, wouldn't they? Wouldn't they?
Miranda, this might get Hillary to run again.
Yes. Yes. Has killed people. Absolutely. Serial killer. She has killed people. Bingo! Oh, Daniel DMC. That was so much faster. But hey, remember guys, you get a bingo. That means new bingo cards coming out in 5 minutes. So if you're sitting on a shit bingo card, like Jerry Nadler sits on a pile of his own shit, you're going to get a new bingo card in 5 minutes. Not too bad. And look at that. Oh, DJ Chemix. Fastest link in the West. Fires out a link.
I'm from California.
So fast. Okay. Thank you for that one. Logged. Congratulations, Daniel DMC, on your bingo victory. Game is ended. Bingo cards are back on the menu. I'm driving home, says Daniel. Daniel, are you just listening to the audio of this, or are we on the infotainment system right now? Are you looking between the lanes and the gut? Watching and texting. Thank you. We notice here at Twitch. Twitch only rewards eyeballs because they're watching you as you watch us, as you watch me watch Gutfeld. You gotta. Excellent stuff. Joe Rogan. So inspiring. Andrew Tate. He almost looked naked here. Kind of freaked me out a little bit. But great advice. Great advice for sure. Sunday service. There's Russell Brand doing his sermon as a Christian father. Remember, I know he's under a lot of legal pressure right now, but he's a Christian father who his only purpose in life is love and community. Classic. Look at this. Never Forget is uploading ZZ Top. Classic television. Classic cartoons. Guy, classic comedy. 70s disaster movies. He's really eaten up my whole feed here. Leftists meltdown over Republican. Wow. That's awesome. Lauren Chen, great stand-up comic. There's Hassan, enemy of the channel. The walls are closing in. Alberta secedes from Canada. Wow, welcome, Alberta. Hopefully, please join America in the next couple weeks. Classic comedians, Jim Brewer.
And everyone that wants to talk to you about facts and science. No, you should be facts. And that's all I see when they talk like that. No, this is real. It's the facts because I researched it.
Oh. Damn, so true. Guys, this is actually what I hear when I hear a liberal talking. Do you guys ever find that? You ever find like that's what it sounds like whenever someone is just like, you should be nice to other people. You should be nice to people. I researched it. They said that it's nice to be good to people. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. You're just jealous because I won and you lost. I win. I won, you lost. Like, shut up. Shut up.
There's a little parakeet just waiting for the news to come on.
Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. We know this bit. Do your vaccine. Social distance. Social distance. Take the vaccine. Wear a mask. Social distance.
Walking in.
Great. Oh. What a
the
treat.
news comes on.
Dr. Fauci's on! Dr. Fauci's on! Two masks, three masks, three masks, two masks. Vaccine, 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 vaccine. Wear the mask. Numbers are going up. Numbers are going up.
Yeah, that was so fucking loud. And I don't know. I don't know how this happened. But as you can see, I have giant closed bag headphones on and my ears are ringing like Saving Private Ryan right now. So I apologize to you. May the only consolation be that I have also had my hearing damaged significantly in solidarity with all of you.
These are facts. These are facts. Trust the science. Trust the science.
Anything peer reviewed. Anything peer reviewed. This is what it sounds like. Let's do a little experiment here. Let's do a little experiment here. This truly is what it sounds like.
You're welcome to tug on it.
Let's see if I can find this here. Watch this. This is a woke website. Okay, it's created by the Clinton Foundation with Fauci and Bill Clinton. You never want to go here. It's called the IPCC. It sounds all fancy, right? It sounds fancy. But this is what it sounds like to me. The panel agreed on the outline of the 2027 IPCC methodology. Fauci report. Wear a mask, vaccine. The report will be a single methodology report. This is what it sounds like. This is just like, what the hell is this shit? This is just woke garbage, and it's, yeah. I grok it. I grok it. What even? Look at this. Look at this World Health Organization. Look at this is the headquarter building. This is where they gather the children to harvest the adrenochromes. It's very DEI. Provides regular assessments of the scientific basis of climate change, its impacts and future risks and options for adaptation and mitigation. Get your bingo cards, everybody. Yeah, look at all these groups of Satanists. The World Meteorological Organization, the United Nations Environment Program, with an E on the end, so you know that it's elitist and hates your way of life. I am done. Let's get back to Gutfeld. I need to be back in my safe space. I'm starting to get upset. Get your bingo cards, everybody. We got way less than last time. What happened? Are all of you driving? Pull over. Wait. Daniel, the last winner, was driving. And Daniel won. Maybe that's the secret to bingo. Maybe bingo knows when you're driving and gives you a bingo fast. I don't know. Starting bingo right now, though. Dodongo Manouf says, I'm driving a small watercraft underwater. Is Subnautica 2 already out? Do you have early access? Oh, wait, no, that's 3 days from now. Never mind. 3 days till Subnautica 2. I can't wait. I hope it's good. I hope it's as good as the first one. You know why I like Subnautica? No politics. It's just monsters and swimming. No Democrat narrative. Polar Bear Power, welcome aboard.
Katie Porter dropped a campaign ad where she claims she'd be a great governor of California because she's a single mom of 3.
Most jokes about Katie Porter is that she's not attractive, right? She's no Kat Timpf. Let's see.
This left many people shocked that someone banged Katie Porter 3.
Fucking, we're back. We're back in it. What did I tell you? God damn it, I'm good at this. I know. Greg. Thank you, sauerkraut. I feel the same way.
3 times. A judge ruled a South Carolina death row inmate can't be executed because he has a mental illness that makes him believe he's immortal.
Immortal? The only immortal man is obviously Joe Biden. Please.
Well, I know one way you can cure him of that delusion.
By killing him. That's funny.
Thank you.
Crowd loves it.
Thank you. It's a thinker.
Well played.
A woman driver hopped the curb and started barreling down the sidewalk.
A woman driver, number 74. Oh, baby.
After a kid on a dirt bike. Luckily, before she hit him, she collided with another woman also driving on the sidewalk.
Women can't drive. Never forget, guys.
Congratulations to the world's first set of non-tuplets.
Non-uplets? Greg. Yeah. Not that big of a word, my friend, but you know what? They should have just said uplets, no uplets.
That's 9 babies.
9 babies.
Who turned 5 years old. And a special shout out to the mother's breasts.
Wow. We got boobs. The joke here is that the mother's breasts are saggy and withered, like big empty bags of milk. Very funny.
loose skin.
Yeah. Finally, a cardiologist says that he's discovered.
Tyrus explains the joke. I'll give you Gutfeld explains the joke on that one. Doctor accidentally fixes patient's irregular heartbeat by sticking a finger in unexpected place. That would be the asshole. Don Lemons. Citalo predicts Don Lemon. Don Lemons. We got Don Lemons all in the chat. I think you're right.
An unusual but surprisingly effective way to correct a patient's irregular heartbeat by shoving his finger up the man's rectum. Tyrus!
Forget it.
Tyrus!
You're gonna be better than what you're wearing.
Help me, Tyrus!
It's his time. Let him go.
Tyrus.
Go.
Wow. A self-burn. That, you got to admire the Gutfeld gumption. Right? The Don Lemon joke was right there. Like a lemon on a tree. A beautiful, perfectly ripe, yellow Don Lemon. Just waiting to have a joke about anus penetration. But Greg takes it upon himself. Very funny.
To the light, Gutfeld. Go to the light. Go, Caroline.
All right. Monologue time. So Democrats think they finally found their own Trump. Only problem, by their rules, he's a Nazi. Yeah, Graham Plattner, the dude with a Nazi skull and crossbones branded across his chest.
Yes, Graham Plattner is a famous Nazi. Crazy the Democrats are even considering this guy. The Republicans are a virtuous party. The Democrats are out here running famous Nazis. That's like the thing he's most known for. Even before this, he ran like a Nazi oyster farm with all Nazis. Yeah, it's just a disaster.
We're talking full-ass Nazi. If this guy were any more of a Nazi, he'd be burning books, starting with this one.
Jesse Waters.
And yet Plattner is now his party's front-runner for November's Senate election in Maine. And all the people who called you a Nazi for voting for Trump seem fine with it. So how did this happen? He knocked Maine's governor, Janet Mills, out of the race, who cited difficulties raising money. It's kind of amazing. She's the governor who surrendered to a Nazi. What is she?
French?
French?
Yeah. Got him.
Now Plattner's pulling ahead of Republican Susan Collins, so Dems are excited.
I'll give you gay. People are screaming for gay.
It's like they have a goose in their step.
Yes. Don't forget, he's a Nazi. If you he got a Nazi tattoo for being a Nazi. He's a Nazi guy. Nazi policies, Nazi man. He's a Nazi.
Thank you, Michael. They feel like they got another Zoran ready to take on Trump. But still, that tattoo, everyone knows that's a Nazi symbol, including its owner. The dude bragged about his vast knowledge of World War II, so he knew. So where are the condemnations, the calls to drop out? Because after warning Trump would put people in camps, rounding up anyone who didn't support women in Speedos having boners, the left is now making excuses for this guy's Third Reich romance. But maybe he has a soft side. I mean, he probably went through a really tough period.
He went through a really rough period. Yeah.
Sauerkraut with the 500 bits for the chat. The bits are just for the chat. Distribute those bits amongst yourselves. Thank you, Sauerkraut.
PTSD type period.
Women in Speedos with boners. Yeah, you know what? We might have to go back there. I might have a Myles Can't Explain I'm very confused.
After warning Trump would put people in camps, rounding up anyone who didn't support women in Speedos having boners.
Rounding up anyone who didn't support women in Speedos having boners. Well, I mean, certainly that's a penis. I think that's also a trans joke as well. Sorry, guys. Having now, is this a does one get a boner? I guess you have a boner. The boner is already there. I said to get a boner, to have a boner, you have to get a boner. I think I read that in a grammar book a long time ago, and the grammar book was just about boners. Have a boner, get a boner. Take a penny, leave a penny.
The left is now making excuses for this guy's Third Reich romance.
I can't explain it.
Maybe he has a soft side. I mean, he probably went through a really tough period.
He went through a really rough period.
Yeah, that period was 1939 to 1945.
Yeah, PTSD type period. And he has himself said there are lots of things he's done and said that he completely regrets.
He has apologized. He's out meeting with the people of Maine every single day so they can evaluate not who Graham Plattner was, but who Graham Plattner is today.
He went into a dark period in his life. I suspect that Graham Plattner is not the only American to have gone through a dark period.
That's true. I can think of 340 million of them who did when Joe was president, but I bet none of them got a Nazi tattoo.
Yeah. Fucking Joe Biden. Joey B. Bernie Sanders is here.
Well, I've had some dark days, like the time Trader Joe's ran out of Count Chocula. But never once did I feel compelled to slap a swastika on my ass. For one, it would clash with my other tattoo of Amos and Andy. But where's the outrage? Because this is the literal warning sign they used to smear Trump for years.
Mm-hmm. And the left ignores this, right? Adolf Hitler famously had a skull tattoo on his chest. Franco had a skull tattoo. A lot of dictators, a lot of politicians who are right-wing have Nazi symbols tattooed on their body. And the left will not acknowledge this.
Right, Nancy?
Comparing the tactics of Donald Trump to Mussolini and Hitler is a very legitimate thing.
Donald Trump's got this big rally going
Look
at
at all
Madison
these
Square
people.
Garden.
All
There's
the
a
stars.
direct parallel to a big rally that happened in the mid-1930s at Madison Square Garden.
We have a Timmu Hitler in the White House right now that thinks that he is going to become the dictator of the United States.
So this is pretty amazing how they can see Nazis where there aren't any, but when it's staring at them in the face, they suffer from Hitler blindness. They put Trump in the crosshairs of assassins, targeted supporters for everyday occurrences, making an okay sign.
Bingo!
Or with Elon, a hand job.
Oh, sauerkraut gets bingo in the Nazi topic. Congratulations. And the link is already ready to go. Sauerkraut, our beloved moderator. Slam it down, that bingo card. Okay, this is going to be hard. Okay. Now, I don't know how to pause TikToks. Oh, you just click on them. Holy sh! I'm just trying to make sure it's just paused and ready to go. Okay. Thank you, Sauerkraut. Congratulations. Let's get our bingo. Now, this might be the last bingo, so you guys better get your bingo cards. Trump, the Democrats. Man, such good points, right? Such good points. Nazis. Greg, is this Greg Plattner, right? A famous Nazi sympathizer with a Nazi tattoo running for the Democratic Party. Democratic Socialist, which, never forget, the Nazis were socialists. Remember that. Let me see here. I guess you guys can watch me ramble around Rumble. Lagwar wants to change his link. Can I update my link? I set the wrong one. Lagwar. Oh my God, a Facebook link? Lagwar, are you insane? All right. Let me just make sure. Lagwar, were you the one who linked the unspeakable video with the long ass link? Yes. Okay. That one is gone. Where are we going? Back. Oh yeah, Ramble and Rumble. 2 minutes 30 seconds till bingo starts again. Get your cards. Don't forget. What have we got? We got Cigar Stream. We got Candace Owens stream. Alex Jones live. Bitcoin is what? Doesn't matter. Buy it. Live the dream. Racing. Men are done? Men are done? What? Are we over? Is there no more men?
Chat, what is your favorite video game of all time? Let me know in the comments. I'll let you guys know here in a bit. I'll give you 3 guesses and the first 2 don't count.
No, don't.
No. You do that to me?
Why? Why?
Because this is all you do.
It's all I have.
There's nothing more unattractive to me than a grown man who plays video games. Why, baby girl? I must be unattractive then. Big forehead and all.
You know what I just really hate about men is that they
Oh, here we go. Another misandrist.
go to golf.
Okay. Another misandrist. Miss Andrew, welcome. So this guy is gonna watch videos. He's gonna watch TikToks, and is he gonna add anything?
Golf course by themselves, have no problem joining a group of guys and playing with them for 18 holes.
I'll give you 1 hole to play with. Wait a minute. Okay.
Oh, he's doing he does little jokes on top. Very clever. Very clever. I'll give you 1 hole to play with, he says. That would be the anus.
All of a sudden it's like their best friend, and they hang out with them every weekend. And the audacity of men to be able to do that is ridiculous, because girls, not a shot that would happen.
Because men actually build genuine relationships with their friends.
Gotcha, bitch.
And men actually have good relationships with their friends. And me and the boys play our game every single week. I play Call of Duty every single week with my day one homies that I've known since high school.
Very good. Yeah, okay, so I thought men were done. But this is actually the opposite. I remember this. This is from elementary school. Boys rule, girls drool. And the girls would chant the opposite. And many pine cones were thrown. This is a classic game for children. So glad that it is the subject of a large video here.
The whole game.
Woman goes off on men who play video games. Believe it's lazy.
Thank you for reading. And the courtesy of this gentleman to read these captions, because, a lot of us, literacy is not our strong suit, okay? Common sense is. We have common sense. We don't have, you know, the ability. We don't have media literacy. We don't have the ability to figure out what letters mean, what sounds they make. But we do know what's right and what is true.
Thing.
What's the problem? Jacqueline has this big problem too, because
it's just lazy. It feels like unless you're getting paid, and there's a line.
What about when you read a book? It's a form of entertainment.
Who's booping me? Oh.
Doesn't matter what the medium is. It's just a form of entertainment that you
get him. Okay, let's finish this guy's thought here. This is a great video, and then we're gonna be back on Gutfeld. We're back on the Gutfeld wagon.
This
here.
is my whole theory of men. This backs up my whole theory of women always want men to be doing something. The one thing they hate that men do is nothing.
It's cool if you want to do it.
Amen. So he's spitting straight up truths here from his studio.
Every so often, but to me, I'm like, go educate. Like, go do something productive.
But what is the problem? Like, you know, Jacqueline has a big problem with it too. Whenever she hears the PlayStation start up, like I gotta hear the huffing and puffing.
Yeah.
But if I were to just have TV on, you'd be on TikTok as it is, not paying attention. So why does it bother you?
Because it's not the distraction of me being on TikTok and us watching TV. It's what you could be doing with that time.
There it is, and that's it. I knew it. I knew it. You women want to task us
No.
Yes.
that you're so pissed
nagging
that
bitch.
we're taking time from doing
God
something.
damn.
Wait a minute, you're enjoying things? You have time to do this video game?
Guys, let me tell you. Okay? Let me tell you. If your bitch doesn't like it when you play Gutfeld Bingo, you might be the bitch. Okay? If your bitch walks in on you and it's like, "Are you playing Gutfeld Bingo again?" Say, "Yeah, I am." What's the fucking problem? And she's like, "Well, it just annoys me because I'm jealous because you actually get to do fun stuff, and I'm an annoying bitch, and I don't even know what to do other than my nails and the dishes." That's what they're like. Okay, the only way women are very annoying, but you want, it's tough, right? Because it's these things like Andrew Tate tells us that women are super annoying and shitty, but you want to have sex with them. That's the biggest problem, right? It's this constant conflict of wanting to have sex with women because being gay is funny, and you don't want to be funny, right? You want to be intimidating and important. You want to be an S tier alpha male in the top 20 S-tier celebrities of all time. And to do that, you need to have a lot of bitches. But then you've got the problem of bitches are annoying. So what do you do? What do you do? This is why, life is so complicated. It's so complicated. Thank God there are simple solutions on Rumble. Get your bingo cards. Bingo starts now, ladies and gentlemen. Pen 69 is the chosen one. And we've got, again, it is such a funny joke that a man whose last name is Gruel is a chef and a restaurant owner. And if I was him, I would take the opportunity to name my restaurant Gruel. Gonzo.
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton.
Good game.
Good pick.
Thank you for subscribing. Says I'm your bitch. Thank you. Thank
You're
you for being
welcome
my
to
bitch.
tug on it.
Just don't let me play video games. Fuck.
It's hard to believe I'm even real. Good evening, everyone. So police say a woman posed as a New York City high school student when she was actually 28 years old.
Oh, man. What are we doing here? What's the joke going to be, guys? What's the joke going to be? Pedophile joke?
Authorities almost missed it, as most New York City high school students are 28 years old. But evidently,
because they're dumb. People in New York City are dumb as shit. Famously a stupid place.
Evidently, teachers became suspicious when they didn't find her sexually attractive.
Oh my God! And this, the teachers fuck the kids. I haven't seen this joke in a while because we hadn't had a school premise in a long time. But yes, this is a classic Gutfeld joke. The teachers fuck the kids. It's super disturbing, but he makes, because it just happens all the time. It just happens all the time. Teachers are some of America's worst people. Don't ever forget that. Okay? Why would someone teach unless they're there to have sex with the children? Really? Think about it. That's just common sense. It's fucked up, but it's true.
Yeah! Jeffrey Epstein's suicide note has been released on one side.
Jeffrey Epstein's suicide note. Jeffrey Epstein, and we're heading to Hillary. We're heading to Hillary Clinton here.
It says, not worth it. On the other side, there's a to-do list that says, 1, buy pantsuit, 2, kill Jeffrey Epstein.
And that's a Myles predicted special. 53 for all you cool cats playing Gutfeld Bingo, despite your annoying bitch behind you, nagging the shit out of you, Hillary Clinton. Come on. I know this. There it is. 32. Has killed people, yes? Oh, TJ called it as well. Okay, chat predicted it.
A powerful 5.7 magnitude earthquake struck Mexico. It was so strong.
It was so strong. What did the Mexicans do this time? Does this involve a border wall?
The country split open and candy spilled out.
That's funny. Pinatas, Mexican pastime.
Actor Mark Hamill appeared in a Star Wars-themed promo for Obama's presidential library.
Now, this is going to be a joke about Michelle Obama being a man. It's got to be. And their marriage is a sham.
No. Makes sense. Neither Luke nor Barack knew their fathers.
Oh. Never mind.
Yeah. 3 people are dead and many others are sick after a suspected hantavirus outbreak aboard a cruise ship.
Uh-oh. Sounds like something. Guess he was on that cruise ship. Dr. Fauci, the virus master.
I have no idea why so many people are getting sick, said the captain.
Oh my fucking God, you guys. I mean, I am so impressed with myself sometimes. I'm so impressed with myself sometimes that I deserve a bubble bath after this. This might be one of the... This is a rare Fauci joke. This is not common here. Chimp's laughter or chimp slaughter, depending on the mood. Thanks for joining us. Oh, great stuff.
Scientists have uncovered a 2,000-year-old computer. It was found with the skeleton of a
First computer sank 2,000 years ago. Wow. Windows 2000 BC? Oh, no, that would be the year 26. Windows 26?
Man slapping it closed when a skeleton of his wife walked in.
Women are annoying. And thank you. Staying on the theme of women annoying you. You guys you can't even watch
Okay,
porn
we'll edit laughter in there.
without your wife being like, "What are you watching?" Like, just let me jerk it and play. Let me jerk off and play video games. What the hell is wrong with you? Fuck. God damn.
That was funny. Scientists have discovered living
Greg.
plastic that can self-destruct on command.
Self-destruct on command. Like Eric Swalwell?
It's called Mickey Rourke.
Alright. Mickey Rourke.
Wow, you guys are sourpusses. And finally,
27 on that one.
a Native American is suing James Cameron for stealing her facial features for an Avatar character.
Blue? She's blue.
In a related story, Jesse Waters is suing my dog's butt.
My dog's butt. Jesse Waters. Very funny stuff. That's the Gutfeld monologue. We're going straight to the next Gutfeld monologue. No rant. I want a bingo. Oh yeah, it is ugly. Yes, you know, DJ, you're correct. That is Jesse Waters is ugly. He looks like a dog's butt.
You're so kind. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Shut up.
Did you hear that guy yell, Greg? Was that one of you guys? Was that one of you? Did one of you go to the taping? I could imagine. That was probably one of you. That would be Gordo in the very back. Greg!
You're so kind.
Do that one more time.
So kind. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Shut up.
Greg.
Let's welcome tonight's guests. On medical forums under race, he checks khaki. Co-host of Fox and Friends First, Todd Pyro. She still uses Confederate money. Co-host of The Bottom Line on Fox Business, Dagan McDowell. He's proof that there is a GAD. Professor and author of the new book, Suicidal Empathy, Gad Sad. And finally, he took first place in America's Got Perverts. Host of the Jim Norton Can't Save You podcast, Jim Norton. All right, well, before we get to some news stories, let's do this.
The khaki race.
Greg's Leftovers.
It's Leftovers,
Nice.
where I read the jokes we didn't use this week, and as always, it's my first time reading them. So if they...
This is unprecedented. Sauerkraut brings up a good point. We've had no jokes about The View this week. No Rosie O'Donnell this week. What is going on?
Suck will strip Joe Mackey naked, cover him in steaming hot mashed potatoes, and send him to Katie Porter.
Oh, Katie Porter's fat.
All right. Yesterday on The View, Joy Behar said the only person...
Oh, thank God. Thank God, guys. Oh, man. I was worried. I was worried. I thought I wasn't really feeling very good. But we got there. Shit. That's close.
that she ever yells at is her husband. And it's
Yeah, I don't know if that was chat. I think that was chat lamented.
During sex when she screams, "Stop crying."
She's ugly.
Kamala Harris wants the DNC to release the autopsy on how they managed to lose in 2024. They responded by sending her a mirror.
Mm-hmm. Amen. She sucks. Kamala Harris, number 44.
You never know. You never know. You never know. The U.S. will start revoking passports for parents who owe child support of $100,000 or more.
Wow. Jesse Waters.
Yeah, some say it's an effort to keep NBA stars from playing overseas.
Oh.
I don't get it.
Yeah, very funny. NBA players, and you know what I mean by when I say NBA players, don't pay child support. If you know what I mean by NBA players. Watch the NBA and then go, ah-ha-ha.
California Governor Gavin Newsom announced he's offering $50,000 to anyone who helps crack unsolved crimes in California. The biggest...
Crack unsolved crimes. Now, is this going to be a joke about doing crack?
Unsolved crime so far is, how did he get elected? Oh, you don't have to. You didn't like it. A CNN commentator said that running for president is like having sex.
Like having sex. You take this big old finger and you stick it in Don Lemon's butthole.
Which is true. Both don't seem to work if you get too drunk.
Wow. Kamala Harris is drunk. Wow. Surprised. Very surprising.
According to a new poll, 71% of Democratic women believe they could defeat Trump in a fist fight.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, right. Have you seen Trump? The guy's an absolute fucking beast. The guy is an absolute unit. He would fist slam you right into the ground.
Come on, ladies. Aren't you tired of seeing Trump beat women?
Nice. Hillary Clinton getting shit on. And Kamala again. This is the third Kamala joke.
You guys. A doctor discovered he could fix a man's irregular heartbeat.
Maybe this is the Don Lemon version. Maybe this is the Don Lemon version. Lagwar's predicting Don Lemon. We've already got predicting tiles checked, but it's got to be Donnie.
By shoving a finger up his rectum. When asked how you could heal the heart through the patient's butthole, the doctor said, "Who said anything about the patient's butthole?"
Butthole. I'll give you poo on that one.
A NASA scientist claims that she died 3 times, and when she died, she'd always see the same thing.
Poop joke.
She'd always see the same thing. What does this NASA scientist see over and over? Now, this is annoying because, right, it's a woman scientist, which is a very annoying thing because she should be at home spawning children.
Her husband standing over her holding a pillow.
You know, I was kind of right about that, wasn't I? I did say a scientist woman is a very annoying thing to exist. And the joke is that, yeah, her husband keeps trying to kill her. She's an annoying science bitch.
President Trump says that the U.S. and Iran are closing in on a one-page memo to end the war.
One-page memo.
The Ayatollah would sign it, but he has to learn to hold a pen with his mouth.
He's disabled.
Oh, thank you.
Haven't seen that one in a while.
While fishing in a New Jersey lake, an 8-year-old boy was attacked by a wild beaver.
And here's the vagina joke. Wow. We're going to get vagina here. Again, beavers are vaginas. A wild beaver. Who has a wild beaver? Please be Rosie O'Donnell. We haven't seen Rosie O'Donnell this whole week. Or RFK sauerkraut. That's a good guess.
Well, guess who just took up fishing, huh?
And Bill Clinton, of course, would love a wild beaver. Because he loves beavers, because he loves fucking.
You people. According to a new study, humans can be awake while sleeping.
Schwepp. Nails it. Schwepp, congratulations. With the final bingo, just in time. I feel like we were running out of Gutfeld there. It was coming down to the wire. Schwepp, congratulations. Well done. Link or donate, whatever you want to do. You got time, and you got your link ready to go. Thank you for being ready. It's almost like when there's a line at the grocery store and says, please have your payment ready to go. Okay, here comes the beep sound. There you go. Congratulations. We now move to the viewer video segment. Thank you all for playing Gutfeld Bingo. We have a day trader slot as well. Let's see who our number one day trader is, and if you would like to link your link. Looking down, it looks like Sauerkraut is the number one day trader. Sauerkraut, would you like to link your link? There it is. All right, thank you everybody for playing once again. I've been instructed that I only have to watch the first minute is the key funniest part about this. This video is called Terrence Howard Reveals the Sexual Abuse That Changed His Life. So we'll see.
We're watching Game of Thrones, and I swear to God, if I see the actor Joffrey anywhere, I'm gonna be like, this guy, like you literally watch it, you're like, what a piece of,
So this is the Peanut Butter Dad podcast here. This is the Peanut Butter Dad. And he's talking about if he ever sees the actor who plays Joffrey in the Game of Thrones, he wants to fucking kill him. And, that's tough, but yeah, because, you should be able to separate the actor from the character, but, sometimes you can't.
You watch The Mom, you watch some movies.
Yeah, the Game of Thrones messed me up, and I think it messed up a lot of the world because it got everybody into incest porn,
Not me.
Because people started watching it, and how many people turned off the TV when Jaime and Cersei's hooked up, or how many people got quiet and watched it?
How many chat? I'm looking at you fucks. I hope you turn the TV off. I like how he says got quiet as well, because as we know, 3256. 3256 obviously got quiet. I like the implication that
You're welcome to tug
people
on
are watching premium cable. They're making a racket.
That was the incest that was pushed inside of Game of Thrones and the House of Dragons. It's almost being normalized in a sense. But I bet you incest porn went up from Game of Thrones. It's presented for 7-8 years in front of you.
Yeah.
Now it's normal.
I got a Manek the other day.
8 years of incest every Sunday. Sunday sibling sex. That's what they call it on HBO.
And he sends me a Minect first. And then I'm like, hey, he says, hey, you got to talk about porn on Grok.
What's a Minect? What's Minect? Guys, what's Minect? Is this for guys who want to play Minecraft who connect? Is this for Minecrafters to connect?
I said, yeah, we'll talk about it. He says, no, I don't think you understand. This is serious. You have to talk about the challenges of porn on Grok. I said, we will. And he keeps Minecting back. And this is like 6 or 7 Minects later.
He keeps Minecting. Guys, am I supposed to be on Minect? It says get expert advice. Should we have an app where you can instantly upload a joke and have the joke, a joke explaining expert, immediately explain it in real time? That's a great idea for an app. I think that there's a lot of demand.
And then he finally says, listen, let me tell you why you have to talk about it. I'm addicted to it. I don't know how to let it go. I said, what do you mean? He says, Grok porn allows you to pick and choose whatever fantasy you want. And it says you can ask for a 19-year-old girl doing this to this person in this position and that position and this. And I think it's horrible. I'm addicted. I can't let go of it. I don't know what to do. And he's sending me a message like this, right? So, I was in the military. We had a guy in the corner. He was a sergeant. You'd go to his office. He was the most famous sergeant at our unit. You want to know why? He had 2,000 cassettes of any porn you wanted. So Friday night, Saturday.
The sacred 2000. That's the sacred. There's our. Did you guys know that there are exactly 2,000 sex fantasies? Scientists have all agreed there's 2,000 sexual scenarios. Thank you for that clip. Very enlightening. Very good point. That indeed, Game of Thrones normalized insect. And I almost said insect porn. I almost did. But I caught myself because I'm a professional.
I'm from California. Cheers, everybody. I had to get out because I got little kids.
Uh-oh. Yep. Great blazer, by the way. Got to get out of California because he's got kids. He doesn't want those kids to turn trans. Amen, Rob. Take it to the wokes.
Dangerous to have little kids in public schools in California, In the morning, you drop off a boy. In the afternoon, you pick up a girl. You know what I'm saying?
What I tell you.
Dangerous.
Big applause. On tour now. And that was a short clip. Thank you, DJ. But it's a perfect, it's the joke distilled into its essence, which is the liberals want to cut your boy's dick off, which is a very funny thing to imagine. But it's also telling the truth. Oh, I'm supposed to be commenting on these videos, by the way. Yes. I am addicted to insect porn. Please help me. How do I connect with you? Excellent stuff. California wants your house to burn down so they can build libraries full of drag queens. All right, here we go. We're on the TikTok arena.
You are my daddy.
Okay, so these men are just praising, they're just praising Donald Trump. Beautiful uniform body shape across these gentlemen. Quite rotund, but in a fun way.
Oh, Donald T, can't you see? Can't you see? You belong with me in this ecstasy. Yeah. Oh,
Okay, so I think this, this may be borderline sexual fascination with Donald Trump. Something that's an epidemic. Donald Trump is a very sexually attractive, erotic man. And it is hard to resist his charms. You really just want him to drag his big Republican nutsack on your body. I understand. Thank you. That's good. I don't know what the name of this band is, but they're wonderful guys. Sean Money says this got to be AI, and you know what? I used to think that, and a lot of stuff on the internet is AI now, but now I just enjoy it all because it's really hard to really sift through things. So I just always laugh. In the old days, I used to be embarrassed. I'd be like, oh, whoops. I just commented on an AI video. I'm not logged into TikTok, so I cannot comment on this for some reason. And I'm not going to display my login screen.
This is perfect for 2026 because I'm running.
That's awesome. Okay, so let me in America, these are known as runners. Watch that again.
This is perfect for 2026 because I'm running.
Okay, we'll edit laughter in there.
Let me try it. I'm going to try and do this joke. This is perfect for 2026 because I'm running.
Okay, we'll edit laughter in there.
This is perfect for 2026 because I'm running.
She's trembling with excitement, not age, right? The older the politician, the wiser the politician. And the wiser the politician, the better the politician. Now, if this is music, I might have to put this at the end.
Plymouth Real 520, commercial number 18, a 60-second wild nighttime used car. Take one.
Yes, you've seen it in magazines, you've read it in the newspapers. In fact, perhaps you've even seen the owner's picture. Ralph Williams, the owner of Bayshore Chrysler Plymouth, 345 El Camino Real in the city of San Bruno. You notice the big bald-headed son of a bitch? The man that came to San Francisco to offer them more for the dollar they spend. The man that came to San Francisco to rape each and every citizen in the whole San Francisco Bay Area. You don't believe it? Listen to me. I don't lie. Take a fucking car like this. A 1966 Ford, a Country Squire 9-passenger station wagon. Don't worry about the equipment. Imagine all the fun you can have in the back. And while you're doing it, imagine all the money that bald-headed prick Ralph Williams is going to be making on the car he's trying to fuck you out of. Yes, the man that'll take every dime out of the San Francisco Bay Area and spend it on prostitutes, booze, and of course crap tables in the city of Las Vegas. I'm sure you've heard about it. So remember this. If you'd like to get fucked and hooked real hard before you buy a car, come down here. Let Ralph Williams do it. Why not? Why not somebody else? Remember, our address is 345 El Camino Real in the city of San Bruno. But if you come from Marin County, East Bay Area, or San Jose, your money spends just as well as anybody else's. And when this bald-headed son of a bitch gets hold of you, you will spend money. Talking about payments, 5 years payments of $100 a month. You can't get even. So shop before you buy. Bayshore Chrysler Plymouth.
That was awesome. This guy should run for president. And you know what? Judging by this is 1968, and this guy's probably already 29, 28 years old at this point. He's getting to the age where I think it's time to run for office. This guy's a straight shooter. I think we could be looking at Governor of California right there. Where's Ralph Williams? He's got my vote. That was awesome. Can this straight shooter run for Prez? He's got my vote. That was fucking awesome. Thank you for that one. God, I miss when men were men. Right? Do you notice? Just a guy swearing. It was awesome. Pool boys in at the deep end. I love this guy so much. Thank you all for playing Bingo. Gutfeld Monday. Thank you to our day traders, patrons, subscribers, Gutfelders, Bingoers, Twitchers, YouTubers. May God bless you, amen. And may there only be two genders. God bless everybody. See you on Friday. Have a great week.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in.